We are on the way to Lambasingi. You would be surprised if I tell you this is the only place in South India that has witnessed snowfall in the past. Lambasingi is known for its beautiful mountains, in fact dense forests, and a temperature much cooler than several other parts of Andhra Pradesh. So what makes Lambasingi, located 1000 meters above sea level, such a popular tourist destination? What exactly can you do and find in Lambasingi? We'll tell you all about this. You can travel along with us to Lambasingi.
Lambasingi is a small village in the eastern Ghats of Chintapalli Mandal of Visakhapatnam district. This hill station is around 2.5 hours away from Vizag. With the temperature dipping gradually as you ascend, a beautiful view is also on offer while navigating hairpin curves.
Around 100 kilometers from Vizag, and now we are in
Lambasingi!
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 Though not too far from Vizag, Lambasingi is still not a very commercial destination. While tourists flock here on weekends, on weekdays, Lambasingi slips back into being a quiet village. Once the sun sets, there's nothing much that happens in Lambasingi. The evening can be used to spend some quality time with your family and friends.
It's around 8 p.m. in Lambasingi and it's quite cold out here. In fact, you can take a look around how deserted this place is. Also, how dark it is right here. The locals tell me that by around midnight, the temperature falls to single digits and it's extremely cold during the nights in Lambasingi. All the action begins in the morning. But before that, I'm going to show you something which is authentic to a place called as Araku in Andhra. But now the trend is catching up in Lambasingi as well. It's called as bongu chicken, which is chicken made in bamboo sticks. I'm going to show you what exactly that is. Follow me. I'm at a stall that sells bongu chicken, or the popular bamboo chicken. In fact, this stall is owned by Isu, who's a photographer by day and sells bongu chicken by night. It's been a couple of months since he started this business. In fact, let me quickly show you the process. This is part of a bamboo pole. They cut it into sizes of this, after which they buy chicken, clean it and then marinate it with the masalas and then put it into this particular hole that you see, which is inside the bamboo. Following which, they take this particular leaf, either it can be a banana leaf or a teak leaf or this particular leaf, and then they close it like this. After which it is put onto the fire like this. You can see how these two are almost on the verge of being ready and the others are being done. After which the chicken is taken out. And the speciality of this particular dish is that it has the flavor of the bamboo that percolates inside. If you can see this particular, yeah. So this particular one is ready. You can now watch how the bamboo is taken out from the fire, and this is how it is pulled out. The leaf, you can see how it is pulled out. You can see how it is steaming, and we can also smell the flavors, and then it is emptied into a plate like this. Yes. It looks fresh and yummy. It is a little, let me just help him out. This is how it is. You can see how steaming it is. And around half kg of chicken fits into this particular bamboo pole. Okay. Yeah. So this is how it looks, the final product. You can smell the flavor of the bamboo is there in this particular chicken. And it's really hot now. And the beauty of it is that in this cold weather of Lambasingi and places like Araku, it complements the entire feeling of being in a hill station like this.
After we relished the bamboo chicken, we soon called it a day. We had to wake up really early the next morning to catch the sunrise at the Lambasingi viewpoint.
Well, it's around 4 a.m. in the morning, and this is when all the action is at Lambasingi. You can see this particular banner which points us towards the viewpoint, which is the popular point. There are several ways to reach the viewpoint. One of it is known as the shortest way, and from here it's around 45 minutes trek to reach the place from where you can see the view. We are going right up there. We will show you what exactly is in store.
Visiting the Lambasingi viewpoint is believed to be a must-do activity when in the hill station. In order to make it to the viewpoint by sunrise, you will need to start the trek early in the morning. The steep slope and the uneven terrain makes for a tiring trek. The pitch darkness only makes it even more difficult. People try to get their hands on a stick to use as a support while trekking up to the viewpoint. Ensure you carry a phone or a torchlight for better visibility.
Around 45 minutes after we started that arduous trek, we are here at the Lambasingi viewpoint, and you can see behind me the breathtaking view of the misty mountains. It's still quite chilly out here, and despite that, you can see how scores of people have actually woken up early in the morning to catch this breathtaking view. And on top here, we also have stalls selling some hot coffee, and this is definitely one well-deserved coffee. It took us around 45 minutes to 1 hour. We took several breaks, and after that we've reached here, because to catch your breath you need to take a couple of breaks. But then once you reach here, the feeling of accomplishing this trek is unmatchable, and this particular view that you see behind me, this is the beauty of Lambasingi.
While I struggled my way up, I thought I would be one of the few to push myself through the trek. Once I reached the top, I realized that there were so many people who had woken up early to catch the view of the misty, mighty mountains. After you trek downhill, you can grab a bite from the Lambasingi town, and then you can head back to your stay and relax. If you still have some energy, you can go strawberry picking.
I'm presently at Happy Strawberry Farms, one of the many strawberry farms in Lambasingi. In fact, tourists here are allowed to pluck strawberries and also buy some fresh strawberries to carry back home. I'm now going strawberry picking. You can follow me.
Though growing strawberries began as an experiment in Lambasingi, it is today paying rich dividends. They realized the weather in Lambasingi is suitable for strawberry farming. Kumar is one of the partners at Happy Strawberry Farm. He gave up his job in Hyderabad and decided to take up strawberry farming for a living. This year, they have invested around rupees 21 lakh into the cultivation.
The climate is very suitable here because the temperature is around in the midnight it's around 11, 12 and and early hours in the morning it's around 4, 5. And when it comes to December, after completing December, it's around 2 or 3 or 1. So, enta climate unte strawberry ki, so we can get the good ripened fruit and the big size flowers. And the color is also very important.
People visit farms like this to see how strawberries grow. They are also allowed to click photos. Some stays are also arranging for strawberry picking sessions for their guests for a price. Others who visit the farm can buy some fresh strawberries to carry back home. These strawberries are plucked fresh and packed into takeaway boxes. Unlike many other hill stations, Lambasingi doesn't offer too many options for the entertainment of tourists. Hence, 2 days here would suffice. Depending on the season, you can also buy dragon fruit, pineapples and apples fresh from the farms. You will also find coffee and pepper for sale.
Lambasingi makes for a perfect weekend getaway. In fact, the best part about the place is that it is not as commercial as several other tourist destinations. As weekends are comparatively full, it would be best if you can plan your trip on a weekday. Until next time, from Lambasingi, this is Paul Luman signing off for the News Minute.